Pier Izabela, thank you. Myanna and I are excited that we've helped you sell, and obviously your journey is next to buy. As we said, we would obviously help you buy and guide you as how to buy. But how did it all go with me and Myanna helping you sell as a second agent? What was going on with your mind? What were you thinking at the time?
So generally, I'm usually more pessimistic person. So when Pierre wanted to try with another agency, I said, no, I think it will not go anyway. But yeah, when we met you guys first time, you came here, we had lots of questions, you had your answers. Again, I was not 100% sure. I was talking with Pierre. And yeah, everything happened very fast. So we did pictures, we did styling, and we had first inspection, and after first inspection, we just got a good offer, and yeah.
So that whole experience of preparing your home, so we did new copywriting, new words.
Yeah.
We told a different story.
I think it was, so there was a bit of uncertainty, obviously, because we were coming from a not good experience. We immediately set the terms with both of you, and we said, okay, if ever we need to try, it needs to be at zero cost for us, and that's exactly what happened. And we have seen since the beginning that it wasn't at all an issue. So you didn't even try to say, well, but you know, if we do a full market campaign, it's gonna be better, you're gonna have more chances of success. It was like, yeah, that's no problem, we can make it without any issue. So the interesting thing is that gave us some form of security. But what also helped is that through the process, since when we first met to discuss, to engage with you guys, up to when the sale happened, the level of security increased. So you had been very good in giving us hints to trust you. The next step was organizing, well, there was a very good advice about the contract. Make sure you have that clause to access the deposit because you might need it. We didn't know about it. Extra level of security. Okay, we want to redo completely the pictures. We were like, yeah, but why? Trust us. We've seen how you guys do pictures, and we compare to how pictures were taken before. Photographers aside, it's their job. Your involvement was unbelievable. You were reviewing every single picture. You were tipping in every possible way how everything should be captured so that you would express the best out of the property when it's going to be on paper. We didn't see that before. And we were feeling like, that might be different. But yeah, but let's see. We see something different already. Then there was the scheduled inspection. And on paper we had 2 people. And then you called and you said you had 5. That's another shock, another extra level of security. And you start to feel, there's good chance this is going to happen. And wait a minute, out of that 5, you already got an offer which was the highest we've ever had. So in 3 days, since you did picture, you got us them reviewed and approved, you had an inspection with 5 people, which is 250% more than what you told us. You got an offer that was the highest compared to over 3 months of full campaign that we had before. And you also said, anyway, I understand that's not your ideal one. Don't worry. I'm gonna work for you on getting as close as possible to your ideal one. And 2 days later, you guys did it. There's another little thing I wanted to add to just put everything in perspective. When we started with the other agent, we wanted to start the whole journey in a soft way. We didn't want to start with a full campaign. We didn't want to go to auction. We want to have a sense check of the market, off market technically. And we discussed that exhaustively with the person, and we were told that that wouldn't have been an issue, that he had contacts, he had interested parties that would be more than happy to come and visit. That materialized into one visit only of a father that came on behalf of the daughter, that would be the buyer, who left the home not impressed. The feedback was, it's all right, but I think the living room is small and it wouldn't fit my daughter's needs. And that was a very harsh beginning, honestly speaking, because first of all, if you want to buy something, you should be the first person going to. The fact that somebody on behalf of you, which is not a buyer's agent, that would be a different story, but somebody on behalf of you comes here, is already telling us that something isn't right. It means probably there wasn't any interest since the beginning. But that's where we were coming from. We were coming from a world of disillusionment, a world of frustration, a world of lack of trust in all sense. And we didn't believe that, even though you can read that as many times as you want, we didn't believe that the agent can make the difference. It was too painful. And I'm not even going into the details of every open homes that we had, the feedback that we got, the very blunt and mild offers that people threw at us, as if we were people, begging for mercy by any means. Yeah.
Okay.
We came from a very downward, steep slope, and you guys brought us where we believed that we should have been. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. And thank you for trusting us.
Yeah, I think Pierre said something very important. You guys help us to believe that selling property is a lot about the agency, because before I was thinking, okay, whoever has beautiful property will sell for sure straight away for good price. But actually, I think in higher degree is only about the agency. So how you guys promote, how you guys talk with people, how you work. It's not only about the property, how it looks.
We immerse ourselves into the home, and it's one of the things that Myanna and I have always done, is that we sell this like it's our own. And every home we do, it doesn't matter what type of property it is, we always give it the respect it deserves. And we're so happy to have been able to deliver for you. You've got a mother and daughter who are coming to live here, and they can't wait. So it's a really beautiful story, and we thank you very much.